Hello karateka and fellow martial artists, welcome back to Ishizue Karate. Today in this video we're going to be doing a full body stretch, starting from our neck, working all the way down to our feet. Now within this full body stretch we're going to be utilizing dynamic stretching and static stretching. Dynamic stretching meaning that our muscles are moving while we are stretching, and static stretching meaning our muscles are in a stationary position and we're just pulling on them to stretch them out. Now we're going to start with dynamic stretching because our muscles are like a rubber band. If you try to pull a cold rubber band, it's going to snap. That's why you have to warm it up first and kind of stretch it a little bit, and then you can pull it even farther. So to make sure our muscles don't snap, we'll start off with dynamic stretching from head to toe, and then we'll go back through with static stretching from head to toe. Each stretch will be held for 30 seconds. When I get to the limbs, where I'm holding one limb at a time, I'm just going to record myself utilizing one limb and then move on to the next stretch. That way the video is not too crazy long. And let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, so again, we're going to start off with dynamic stretching. Again, meaning that our muscles are in movement while we're stretching. And then we're going to finish off with static stretching, meaning that we're pulling and holding the muscle as we stretch it out. So let's go ahead and start with our necks. We're just going to start off with basic neck rolls. You can go clockwise or counterclockwise to start off with. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Now go ahead and do it the opposite direction. The next exercise we're going to be doing are arm circles. It's going to focus on our shoulders and our back muscles. Now when we go backwards, a lot of people do it lazy. What I want you to do is really force those back. Open up your chest, squeeze your back, shoulder blades together. Really throw those hands behind you. Reach up, touch your ceiling. Try not to knock anything off. We're just gonna do this for 30 seconds. You don't have to go crazy fast, just nice pace. 1, 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good job. Now, go ahead and do it again backwards. Again, really focus on making those shoulder blades touch and open up your chest. Now we're just going to focus on those shoulders. We're going to do little circles. Arms straight out. You can make a fist, keep your hands open, whatever you want to do. We're just going to do little circles. Again, you don't have to go crazy fast. Just a nice pace. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more seconds, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. You should definitely feel it in your shoulders, up in your tricep, everything just kind of getting warmed up and loosened up. Now that you got the little forward circles going, now we're going to do the same thing backwards. So little arms backwards. And just do that for 30 seconds. So Next one we're gonna do, we're just going to do some helicopters or standing twists, whatever you wanna call it. We're gonna get our feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna focus on keeping our core tight during this. All right, so you can either keep your hands on your chest, open your hands out, a little bit away from your chest, whatever feels comfortable for your hands to be. And all we're gonna do, start in the middle, we're just gonna twist from side to side. Once my hands get right over my hip, I go back the other way. I'm trying to keep my core tight, trying to stretch everything out in my core. So, 30 seconds, ready? And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. So the next dynamic stretch is going to be lunges. Now you don't have to have a big space to walk around. You can do these perfectly still in one spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take a step out, knee touch, push right back up, right in my spot. My hands don't touch my leg. I'm not trying to utilize my arms to help it. I'm trying to get that deep stretch on the leg. I'm not moving. Get that down on the ground, pushing my hips forward. Okay, I'm pushing everything forward. You should feel a good stretch in your quad and in your pelvis area. All right, so let's go ahead and do this for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Now for this next stretch, you can do this standing in the air. If you need a wall, grab a wall. If you need to hold on to something like a pole or a weight bench, go for it. But all we're doing is our feet are together. I'm gonna start with one leg. I'm just gonna kick out and right back in. All right, and we're just gonna go back and forth. Ready? Now when it comes up, it's coming straight up to hip level. Remember that. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! Good job. Next stretch is very similar to what we just did. Except now, instead of focusing on the abductors and adductors on the leg, on the hips, what we're going to be focusing on now is our hamstring. So instead of going sideways, we're going forward. Now you can just kick straight up in the air. I like to hold out. If I'm kicking with my left leg, I like to hold my left arm out and try to kick up to that left hand. See, my right foot goes to right hand, straight line. All right? Now, you don't have to go fast. You don't have to try to do 1 per second. Just make sure you're getting a good stretch. You guys ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. All right, everybody, so that does it for the dynamic stretching portion. You should feel pretty warmed up. You should feel like sweat going on. You should feel good and ready to get on with these static stretches. So when we're doing these static stretches again, I'm just gonna, when we get to the part where we're doing one limb at a time, instead of listening to me count to 30 here, and then do it again here, just count to 30, and then I'm gonna move on to the next stretch in the video. Just hit pause and do your other arm or your other leg, whichever limb we're working on, or whatever stretch we're doing, and then press play to move on to the next one. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first static stretch we're gonna start off with, we're gonna take our hand, we're gonna reach behind us. Now I'm placing that hand on my spine, right between my shoulder blades. Now my elbow's pointing at the ceiling. I'm gonna take my other hand, grab my elbow. Now I'm not pushing over, I'm pushing it down. What I'm focusing on here is I'm stretching out the shoulder back here on this side. I'm stretching out my tricep just a little bit, and I'm focusing on that lat. So go ahead and grab that elbow, push it down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more seconds, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good job. Now let's go ahead and get the other arm. Now remember, while you're holding these static stretches, really focus on breathing deep. You don't have to count along with me. You can just listen to me count. Just take deep breaths. Focus on getting that blood moving through all these muscles that we're stretching out. All right? Good. So the next stretch, I'm going to take my arm, go across my chest. My other hand goes under the elbow. Now it's not going to go on the elbow. It's going to go on the other side, closer to my shoulder. I'm going to push my arm against my chest. I'm going to keep my arm straight. Don't reach behind you. Just keep that arm nice and straight. We're just focusing on the tricep some more and really get back there on the shoulder. Remember, just focus on nice, big, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good job. Now, go ahead and get the other arm. So next static stretch, we're going to focus on our back and our hamstrings a little bit. So what we're going to do is, our feet are going to be together. Now you could just reach down and touch your toes. That would get a good hamstring stretch. But if you really want to get that back nice and stretched out, we're going to reach down like we're going for our toes. And we're going to grab the back of our calves. Now if you can't grab the back of your calves, just grab the back of your thighs instead. And then pull yourself down. Or if you need to grab your pants and pull yourself down, that is perfectly fine as well. what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our chest and forehead to touch our knees and our shin. All right, keeping ourselves nice and tight. This is going to stretch out our spine and our hamstrings. This is just going to make us feel fantastic. Now, I'm not going to count out loud because it is very hard to count bent over like this and squishing everything. So just pay attention to when I get up. I'll let you know when I stand back up. So take a nice deep breath, focus on your breathing, and down. Remember, just go as far as you can. Ten more seconds, almost done. Happy thoughts. Deep breath in, and slowly come back up. Woo, good job. And with that, go ahead and spread your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach down with both hands to one ankle. Now reaching down with the same hand, the same side, it's gonna be easy, but the other hand is really gonna help get that stretch. So you're gonna reach for it, it's gonna turn your chest, it's gonna really feel a nice deep stretch in your hamstring up into your glutes. And then just to make it even better, try to make your forehead touch your knee or your shin, however far down you're reaching, and it's gonna feel fantastic. So 30 seconds, we'll do this leg, and then hit pause, and then go ahead and do your other leg. Ready? Deep breath, and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Slowly come back up, breathing in. Good. Now, let's go ahead and get that other side. Awesome job. Go ahead and keep your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Don't bring them together yet. What we're going to do now is we're going to reach down between our feet. Now, instead of just reaching down and touching the mat between our feet, we're actually going to reach behind us and try to touch the mat or the ground, the carpet, the grass, wherever we are. And we're going to try to touch it behind our heels. Okay? So, really bend down and reach behind you to touch the ground behind you. All right? So deep breath in. I'll stand a little bit sideways, that way you guys can see. Deep breath in. Down. And reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Deep breath in. Good job. All right, go ahead and keep this position where our feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're gonna stretch out our obliques right here, the side of our core or abs. So all we're gonna do is you're gonna take your hand, either put on your thigh, put on your hip, wherever you feel comfortable in one of those two positions. The opposite hand's gonna reach way over as we lean. So we're gonna lean, throw that hand way over our head, and you'll feel it stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And come back up. Good job. Now go ahead and get that other side knocked out. All right, so now what we're gonna do is probably one of the harder stretches of today. The split, the side split, not a front split. We're gonna do a side split. Now I'm not saying get all the way down to the ground, just get as low as you can. If this is all the further you can get, then do that. If you can go lower, all I'm doing is I'm slowly moving my feet, keeping them flat on the ground. Now watch, this is the way I do it. I put my hands on the ground to support my weight of my torso. Once I feel like I'm in a good spot, all I'm gonna do is bend my arms and sit between my feet. And that's gonna get my stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Go ahead and just crawl forward on your belly, feet behind you. Good job. So now we're on the ground. Let's go ahead and finish our core. So go ahead and get back on your bellies like we were after the splits. Now, the top of my feet are gonna lay flat on the ground. Not on my toes, the top of my feet here. My hands are gonna come back to my chest, or a little bit more behind me. All I'm gonna do is straighten my arms out, keeping my hips planted. Just gonna stretch out my core, crack my back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. The next stretch we're gonna do is a butterfly stretch. So we're gonna place our feet together, grab your ankles or your toes. I like to grab my ankles. We're just gonna pull them in close to us. Now from here, to finish the stretch, see how my elbows are straight? I'm gonna bend my elbows into my legs to push my legs down to the ground. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And release. Good job. Go ahead and put your feet a little bit of a bend. So here's my legs straight. I'm gonna do like a slight bend here and spread my feet apart about the width of my head. Now you're not gonna be able to get your head in here unless you're super flexible and have great hip mobility. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my ankles, elbows down on my legs to kind of hold me in place. I'm gonna bend at the hip, trying to put my forehead down. Deep breath. Leaning forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Now while we're still in this seated position, we're gonna sit 90-90. So, watch my feet. I'm gonna take one of my feet, I'm gonna pull it in close to me. All right? Almost like I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, but I'm gonna do it with one leg. The other leg, I'm gonna sit behind me, almost like I'm about to do, like I'm sitting on my knees when we bow in. And the other one, so one's sitting like I'm bowing in, the other one's sitting crisscross applesauce. And this gives it a 90-90. So from here, what I'm gonna do is the leg that's in front of me, that's a half a crisscross, I'm gonna turn my whole chest towards that knee. So I'm turning, put my hands on the mat, facing that knee. And I'm just going to reach and lean forward. If you need to grab your knee and hug it, you can, whatever you need to. You're gonna feel that in your glutes, your hip, just a nice good stretch. And focus on breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Breathe in and up. Now go ahead and switch your feet and knock out that other side. Next stretch, we're going to focus on our quads, which is the front of our leg right above the knee. So, good way to hit this, you can either do this standing one leg at a time, or if you want to hit both legs at the same time, you're going to sit on your knees, a little bit wider than your body. That way you can just lean back and you'll feel it start to stretch. All right, so let's go ahead and reach back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Go ahead and come up. Good job. The next stretch we're going to do is called the frog pose or the frog stretch. I call it the frog stretch. And what it focuses on is really high up in the adductors. It's a great stretch before kicks and after kicks. You gotta move. So we're gonna be in the same position just like we did with our quads, but instead of our feet being flat, we're gonna turn them out, just like a frog. Now from here, I'm gonna lean forward on my elbows, and I'm gonna open up my legs. Notice how my butt's kind of high. I'm gonna open up my legs even more. And then I'm going to sit my butt down to the ground. If you need to open up more to get a better stretch, then just lean back and down. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oof. Good job. All right, so the next exercise is not laying down, unfortunately. The next stretch is going to be a bridge. Now, if you cannot do a full bridge, okay, and you can do a half bridge, where instead of on your hands, you're on your shoulder. I'm going to do a half bridge. It's been a while since I've done a full bridge, and I was a lot skinnier then. So, go ahead and do a full bridge or a half bridge, whichever you prefer. If you're going to do a full bridge, you're going to take your hands, place them on the ground, and push yourself up. Ooh. A half bridge, same concept, except instead of using my hands, using my shoulders. Hands can go here or here, and I'm just getting that good bend. All right, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Deep breath, and down. Woo! And that's it. Good job today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got a really good stretch in. And if you feel like you need more of a stretch, or you can just watch it again. Make sure to drink plenty of water. Stretching all these muscles, especially if you haven't stretched in a while, releases a bunch of nastiness that's been gunked up in your bloodstream and in your muscles and stuff. So just drink a lot of water just to get that flushed out. Plus, a lot of water helps you stay flexible longer. So, again, good job today. Hopefully, I see you guys again in the next video. We'll